Hugh Jackman and Deborra-Lee Furness always seemed to have a rock-solid marriage, so why did they split? Here's why this ex-man is saying goodbye to his ex-man. There were a few signs that Jackman's and Furness's marriage wasn't going to last, but that didn't make the news that the Hollywood couple was splitting any less shocking. Jackman shirked the Hollywood stereotype of older actors dating younger women when he tied the knot with Furness in 1996. Furness, a fellow actor and director, is 13 years Jackman's senior. The two somehow managed to remain down to earth while living in the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown, but reportedly spending more time together in recent years may have torn them apart. In September 2023, Furness and Jackman surprised us all when they announced they were separating after 27 years of marriage. The announcement came in the form of a statement released to people that read, "We have been blessed to share almost 3 decades together as husband and wife in a wonderful, loving marriage. Our journey now is shifting, and we have decided to separate to pursue our individual growth." Jackman and Furness went on to explain that the statement would be their only time touching upon the personal subject publicly and asked their fans for privacy at that moment. Months after they released the statement, new details about the split have emerged, shining a light on the alleged reason why the longtime lovers went their separate ways, especially after all the years where their marriage seemed unbreakable.
Amazing. I think she's been amazing.
According to an insider, there was a definitive breaking point in their relationship that started with the COVID-19 lockdowns. The onset of the COVID-19 outbreak in 2020 was an extremely difficult time for everyone, and unfortunately, Jackman and Furness didn't have the easiest time with it all. The strain from the COVID-19 lockdowns is reportedly one of the reasons why the marriage between Jackman and Furness deteriorated. It was at this time that insiders say their once passionate marriage morphed into a loveless, fragile friendship. A source with the Daily Mail informed the outlet that the lockdowns took a serious toll on Jackman and his estranged wife. Apparently, the close quarters living situation proved to be a difficult adjustment for the former twosome. Despite this, the source stated that Jackman and Furness did their best to make things work between them, possibly for the sake of their 2 children, son Oscar and daughter Ava. COVID-19 may have put more strain on their marriage, but there were years of dissatisfaction with their relationship to work through.
And I'm complaining and my wife's like, "Shut up."
The insider claimed they are forever linked, forever together with the children they have. But after the past few years, the love they had for each other turned more into a friendship, which got broken during COVID, as the lockdown didn't help their marriage at all and really put a strain on their relationship. The lockdowns were just the beginning of Jackman and Furness's marriage woes. The source with the Daily Mail disclosed that Jackman and Furness's relationship problems were further exacerbated by the writer strikes in Hollywood. The 2023 Writers Guild of America strike lasted from May until September and involved thousands of writers joining forces to protest the encroaching threat of AI writing tools and unfair wages. The strike dealt a definitive blow to Hollywood and caused an enormous pause in the film and media industries, which impacted many actors, including Jackman. Superhero flick Deadpool 3, which Jackman is set to star in as Wolverine, was forced to push its release date back almost 3 months as a result of the strike. Another side effect of the writer's strike is its effect on the actor's marriage. The insider claimed the strikes haven't helped one bit. It got them in the same predicament as COVID did, to where they were just kicking the tires, and Hugh found it all to not have the same magic as they once had. Jackman's representative has confirmed the claims about the breakdown of their marriage. Divorce is a sad reality for many couples, but Jackman and Furness are a great example of how a couple can remain cordial to each other even in the midst of it.